back and available? And if so, what kind of a boost is that? How far away is Matty Cash and Luca Dean at the minute? And Augustin as well. What's his injury? How long are you likely to be without him?
Okay, well, Cash is back in full training and he's available for Nottingham Forest. Calum Chambers done half of the session today and he'll continue to pick training up from now till Monday. But he's got a decent chance of being involved as well. Ludwig will be out for probably around 3 weeks. He's got a hamstring injury on the back of the Leeds game. We've also got Leon Bailey, who has got a small muscle issue, so he's a doubt for the weekend, but he's not totally ruled out. In terms of Digne, it's a complicated one that's going to rumble on for a few more weeks before we can assess it. So I'll have some news on Digne in a couple of weeks, but he won't be available for Forest.
You've now taken 5 points from the last 3 games after taking 3 points from the first 5. What difference has that made? What platform do you feel you've given yourselves now? Because looking up, you're only a couple of points off a place in the top half of the table.
Well, I think it's clearly there's been an improvement, but what I will say is we need to keep striving for more improvement and better results. I felt as if the weekend was a missed opportunity to take maximum points, not just on the back of the going down to 10 men, because that doesn't guarantee you anything. Sometimes it becomes more complicated, if you like, but I think on the back of the opportunities we created and the overall performance, we done enough to win that game. To have 19 shots, 12 inside the area. We had a magnificent chance with Esri Konza back post with an open goal header. On another day we could have scored 2 or 3 goals for sure.
Because obviously it's back-to-back clean sheets as well, which is obviously pleasing, but at the same time I suppose the priority for you now is to get that forward and the attacking talent that you have to flourish. Which one today? Yeah,
well listen, we were conceding too many goals, so the priority was to become more organised, have a better structure, defend our goal better. There's certainly been a big uplift and improvement in that. On the back of 2 clean sheets, I think we've got defensive players in really good form. Tyrone, Konza, Bednarak come on and was excellent at the weekend. Ashley Young is leading by example on and off the pitch, but he always has done, but his performances are backing that up. To get Cashy back's obviously a boost because we've got some injuries in that area, so there's a lot of our play, there's a lot of our individual players that are getting closer to the form that we need them in, and the forward players in terms of their overall and all-round game, they're not far away. It's just that last little bit of being ruthless and being clinical, and it's the most difficult thing in football, but we've definitely got the talent and the personnel for that to change, because we've proved before with these players, when they're at it, they can score goals. So I believe, and I'll give them every bit of confidence and belief from my way, that it'll turn, and it'll turn quickly.